use any medication or eardrops? I see. You must take very good care of your ears. I can see that. Do you have any pain when I press on your ear? No pain? Okay. What about discomfort? Excellent. Let's have a look at your second ear. Okay, I'm seeing a little bit of redness here. Have you ever had any problems with buzz? Like leaking? Okay, that's good. Don't worry, with a few drops, it will go away completely. As long as you feel no pain, that's a good sign. Lightly touching both ears. This is usually my favorite part. Okay, very good. Keep your head nice and steady for me, okay? Excellent. How does that feel? Okay. I want you to close your eyes for me, just for 1 second. I'm going to click around your ears, and I want you to tell me in which ear you hear the clicking noise in, okay? Close your eyes. Close, 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 close. Excellent. Perfect. Fabulous. You can open your eyes, or you can keep them closed, whatever suits you best. Right. May I ask why you booked in for a hearing test with me? Well, the reason why I'm asking, have you ever had any problems with your hearing? Okay. So when you had this loss, for how long was it? A few hours? 1 year or both years? And I'm assuming you had problems with balance at the time, right? Okay. Has this ever happened to you again, or was it just that one time? Would you describe your hearing now as good, or do you feel you still have problems hearing sometimes? be a nice experience. Usually this is my favorite part. You can close your eyes if you like. Okay. So far, any discomfort? No? Good. Okay. Can you still hear my voice even while I'm cupping your ears? Yeah, you can hear everything. Repeat back. Lollipop. Eyes. Cucumber. Okay, good. Perfect. Now, let's begin with the audio test. The first thing that I'm going to ask you to do is put those headphones behind you on your ears. Get nice and comfortable and let me know when you're ready, okay? I'll be waiting. All good? Alright. Test number 1. I'm going to play some frequencies for you. You're going to hear them in both ears at the same time, and each frequency will be getting higher and higher. Now, your job is to let me know when you hear it. Sometimes the first frequency, which is -5 decibels, is not really heard by the human ear. Obviously, except if you have exceptional hearing. So I want you to let me know when you start to hear them, okay? Let's begin with the first one. -5. 0. 5. 10. 15. 20. 30. 40. 60. 70. Perfect. Now, the same thing, okay? We're going to start from -5 again. Excellent. And now, the same thing, okay? You may have noticed I'm not telling you the decibels now. I just want you to just listen and let me know when you first hear it, okay? Test number 3. Excellent. You're doing great. Now, test number 2. The first test has 3 sections. This has only 1. You're going to be hearing some beeps, sometimes in both ears at the same time, and sometimes one at a time. What I want you to do is let me know when you hear those beeps come true, and the side you hear it on, you can say it or lift your hand to the corresponding ear. Whatever suits you best, okay? Let's begin. Start. Okay. angelic, angelic, beloved, beloved, hardware, community, excellent. Repeat back the numbers you hear. 2, 7, 6, 4, 108, 122, 241, 1. Excellent. You can open your eyes. You can take them out now. Yeah, you can just place them behind you, okay? Alright. So, how do you think the test went? Well, great news. Everything went perfectly. It seems you have no problem with your hearing. You thought you were gonna walk out of here with a hearing aid. No, there's no need for that. Your ears are actually in very good health, and I can see you take really good care of them, and you have a lot of regular visits to the doctor. So, the only thing that I'm going to tell you is to keep it up. Continue taking good care of your ears, and please keep the volume to your earphones and your headphones to an appropriate volume, okay? And don't go to raves non-stop. That's not good for your hearing. Well, there's nothing to worry. And I think to finish off this appointment, let's say, and hearing test, I'm going to give you a little ear treatment. Going to play with your ears, and all you have to do is relax. You can close your eyes or keep them